Okay, hi there, my name's Mark.
I'm Tom.
And we're here with another Saturn product review for you.
Yeah.
And we've got a mountain of stuff to get through.
Yeah, we had the Day of Magic, didn't we, last week, so we haven't done one. So massive thank you for everybody that came and said hello at the Day of Magic.
Yeah, we had a great day. We had lectures
really nice
from Faye Presto.
How good was that?
Oh, brilliant. Super.
It's not often that we buy lecture notes, but
yeah,
I've studied those. Mr. Gladwin was he was the biggest shot. I knew Faye was going to be good, and I knew I'd get stuff from it. Andy, and I said this to him, so I can say it here. I almost thought, oh, when Andy's on, I'll go out, because I thought he was going to be quite a serious, very cardy.
Well, he is normally, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I asked him specifically to do
his lecture was brilliant. He was really funny. Yeah. He was witty. Some real nice workable material. So really enjoyed it. So if you see his lecture being advertised, go and see it, because it's going to be slightly different than you expect.
Yeah, and then we had the amazing Steve Rowe.
We did have the amazing Steve Rowe. He's a good friend of mine, so obviously I'm going to always say nice things, but just we try and avoid the word worker, don't we? But everything he touches, everything he creates is a worker. So what a lineup!
And for the children's entertainers, we had a business talk on the Kids Magic business, didn't we?
I wouldn't know.
I know you didn't watch that, did you?
No.
But anyway, it was a good day. So next year, don't miss out on it. Leamington Spa, Day of Magic. It's a good day, good value as well.
Yeah, really good value, good food.
So anyway, moving on to the review.
Yeah, we have to go quick, aren't we? So
yeah, we've got so much here. So
should we get this out of the way?
Yeah, first of all this. Now, Magma.
It's a really nice box.
By Carl Marlette.
A really nice box.
It is a nice box actually. It's the same box as Cold Case almost. Yeah. So they obviously used the same people to make it. Nice double clamshell box. Nice, beautifully made gimmick. It is very well made. It's an evolution of an existing gimmick that was often used to vanish in a pit of sponge balls and things like that.
Oh, that's what that's for, is it?
In years gone by, or hiding little bits of silk or whatever. And it's been very well made. We'll try, we're sort of lit up in here, so whether it's going to be visible or not. If it's not visible, what we'll do on the screen behind us, if it's not visible after we've viewed the footage back, we will dim the lights a little bit in the shop and do a bit of footage and put it in a normal, this isn't normal lighting, it's quite, well, this is the lighting that you get in a bright restaurant or something, isn't it, possibly? Yeah. Which comes us to talk about how you would practically use it. But anyway, if I squeeze my hand, there we go, that is now glowing, so I don't know if you will actually see that on the camera or not.
No, I think we're going to have to, go to VT.
And then you can blow and it fades away. And you know, if I was wearing glasses or wanted to scratch my head or whatever, you can, you know, do that.
You could pick a lighter up and put it away.
Yeah, pick something up, do something. You're fairly free with your hands to move them around. So it's like you haven't got anything. The obvious thing people have said, oh, maybe he's got a torch in his hand. Well, obviously when you're gesturing like this, you're doing these subtleties which sort of show you haven't got a huge torch or anything like that hidden in there. One thing that we've said is, well, it's a utility device this that will enhance a current routine that you've got. Maybe you want a bit of heat on a coin bend or any other routine that you've got. There are a few on the download thing, streaming video thing. They do a thing with a Zippo lighter where you can pinch the flame off the lighter, put it into your hand, it glows red, and then you can take it out and throw it back on the lighter again. There's a few other ideas on there as well. So really, if you've got a routine that wants enhancing with that, then yeah, it's okay. It does what it does. It's rechargeable.
It is rechargeable, and
it's well made.
One thing that is quite cool is it starts off light and gets stronger.
Yeah, fades on and fades off.
Fade is the word I was looking for. Yeah, fades on, fades off.
You get used to the timing. You can sort of blow on it, and then it will fade away.
Yeah.
There's only one big negative for me about it, and that's the price.
Yeah. Is this the right price we've got written down here? Does that say £49.66?
60. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So best part of 50 quid.
Free postage. Yeah. Now I hadn't seen this. I hadn't seen this, and I kind of guessed how it'd work. And I came in today, and I said, "Can't you use a D-light?"
Yeah, that's why that's sitting there actually. So we took out the D-light.
And you can get a D-light and you can put it in your hand and squeeze it, and you won't see that here. Oh, you will.
Oh yeah, you
can kind of see that.
Yeah.
And you can obviously.
But again, we'll do the dual test in a little while in slightly dimmer conditions.
So.
And the displays are equally as good.
It doesn't fade up, but
yeah, it just switches on and off.
Yeah.
But you can achieve a very similar effect if you buy the proper ones. If you buy the cheap £2-3 ones that you get on eBay or something, they are total rubbish.
Yeah, they're one bulb.
But they sort of do the job if you're doing delights in the open. But if you want to achieve like the effect that we saw it on the
we'll see it on it. We'll see it on the show. So
you need to buy the proper delights because they're proper quality, nice and bright. So it's a bit of a shame, but you can achieve a very, very similar thing for a fraction of the price.
Yeah. So this will do what it says it will do. If that's what you want to do, this won't let you down. You pay the money, but you'll recharge it. You'll never have to replace it. So if you want to have that light effect, then go for it. And I can honestly tell you won't be disappointed if that's what you want it for. If you like the idea, but you're not sure about the investment, then that'll do it as well. That's fair enough, isn't it?
Well, with Magma, you have got to get the gimmick into play and out of play again, which wouldn't actually be as easy as one of those.
No, I mean these are designed to be brought in and out of play, and you can use it. So, but hey.
But it's still not that difficult. But I think overall, when you consider £50 to 15 or 16 that the proper delights are, again, don't buy the fake ones, they're rubbish. The proper ones do the job much better. Quality of everything is just so much better on the proper ones. But yeah, as Tom said, if you like that, I've got a routine for it. I'm
trying not to be negative about it. I think secretly, I'm disappointed because I think when I heard the ad copy, I was like, that'd be brilliant, I can use that so many times. There's nothing hidden, there's no lies, there's no secrets. It does exactly what it promises to do, and that's an honest opinion. It is expensive, but the work has gone into it. It's not going to let you down. It is going to recharge, but you can get a similar effect with that if you want the effect.
Yeah, your choice, really.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
So that's Magma. Right, so we're going to rattle through the next 3 items. Spend a bit more time on this one. The first one we're going to mention, we had a delivery the other day of some stuff, and there's actually a Magic Makers section on our website, which it's not necessarily all for beginners on there, but it's where a lot of us would have probably started in Magic going back a few years ago.
Definitely. Magic Makers multi-DVD set was where I started.
Yeah, and they've got classic effects that are very reasonably priced, and we're just going to mention 3 of them very quickly. First one is colour changing deck. So again, we won't go into any major routine, but if you want to do a colour changing deck routine, click on the link below the video and have a look.
I remember practicing a colour changing deck routine for age. You know the one where you do that and they've all written. Yeah, I remember practicing that and practicing that and practicing that when I first started.
It's the sort of staples of Magic where you learn and progress on. There are various ways of doing the colour changing deck. It's a good version taught.
Really good teaching. Nice, everything you need is included.
Yeah.
It's a confidence thing, the colour changing deck, isn't it? It's the confidence not to flash and stuff. So we do have people that are new to Magic checking us out as well. I know that for a fact because we do stuff with the clubs. So yeah, if you're new to Magic or you don't know a colour changing deck, that's a really good way to find out.
And that one is only colour changing deck £9.95.
See, under a tenner.
So under a
that's
tenner.
Posted as well.
Yeah, cool. The next one is Cartoon, which is very similarly named to Card-toon.
Funny that.
Yeah. There are full credits for Dan Hull and whatever on there. What they've added to this, it's not anything new in the method, but what you have actually got, and again look at the demo, we won't spend too much time on it, but rather than a stickman you've got a magician drawn character. Yeah. So it's just a different design of deck basically, and very good value for money at £8.99.
I read that because I know you haven't got your glasses on. I was like, I'll just throw it in. Again, under a tenner.
Delivered.
So, delivered. Now this is really good.
Yeah, this one, the Ultimate Aces.
With gaff cards.
Just watch the demo, it shows you what the trick does.
There's more than one routine, isn't there? There's not 7?
There's loads.
I count 7.
Read about this.
Yeah, 7 routines including, probably all of, Ultimate Ace Assembly, everyone knows the Ace Assembly, No Money Monty, Impossible, and an Ungimmicked Impossible, I don't know what they are. Di Vernon's Twisting the Aces, classic, Easy Aces, and Spectator Cuts to Aces. Really well taught, all the cards you need are there. If you want to do Magic that looks like gambling routines or looks like you're more skillful than you are with a deck of cards, that's what I do. Perfect.
Yeah.
Some classics of Magic, really good performance structures as well. So check it out. How much is that one? £12.99. So that one is more than a tenner, but it's still delivered free.
Yep, that's good. Now moving on to the surprise one, because I got you with this when you came.
Yeah, you fooled me with this today. I'm not convinced that it's never been done before, but
I'd never seen it before. It's Fortune Collection, which you think, what on earth is this?
Yeah.
So what you get, it's a DVD which teaches you 7 different routines.
Just the handling, isn't it? And then,
but it's all based around the same thing. Some of them they use blank cards and you can write on them or draw on them. You love the voodoo presentation.
Well, I'm a voodoo performer, aren't I?
Yeah. But they give you these printed cards which are quite nice. They say it can be used for telling fortunes and things like being lucky or tree of life or travel or
don't do much reading, do you?
But anyway, you've got all these cards, and what we really liked was the method for getting them to choose the thing that you wanted.
As well. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Simple.
How much
really
is this?
simple.
$13.99, right?
Yeah.
£14. After seeing you perform it and show me how to do it, the amount of routines that have gone through my head, not using these cards, using my business cards, it will still work exactly the same. I've had 3 or 4 decisions. It is worth paying the £14 for the secret of how you get it done.
And quite simply, the method for doing it, you shuffle the cards up. You deal some cards down on the table. They say stop whenever they want. Tom.
Stop.
Right there.
Yeah.
Turn over.
And you got the tree.
And you got the tree.
And hopefully that'll match the position that you never gave me or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so you can you're forcing basically whatever the item
Yeah, no, I thought when I saw it, I thought, oh, there's something going on with those cards. It's 100% examinable. Yeah. There is nothing to find.
No.
I was really impressed. It's probably worth the money. Just forget the DVD and well, you need to watch the DVD, but forget the props. Just to get that methodology. I'm really impressed.
And the good thing is it's repeatable as well.
Instantly with a different prediction.
Yeah, because if okay, you could say that it's randomly doing it, but this time it's going to be money. Okay. So we're saying advance. So just deal down.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah. Money. Yeah.
So you can force any of the pictures you want. So you could put a key in their hand, money in their hand, tree, bit of a plant or something. You know, whatever you want to. They teach you various routines. There's the voodoo routine that you like with a
I'm just thinking about how to use Steve Rowe's prize deck with it as well.
Yeah.
Really clever. Really clever.
It instantly resets itself. The cards don't have to be put in any specific order when you bring them out of the.
Yeah, they can be examined.
If you keep them in, they can be fully examined. There's no.
Before and after.
Yeah, they're just normal front and backs.
Yeah.
And you can keep them in there and bring them out and just show people the pictures. And basically you set up whatever object you want to while you're just showing them the pictures. So we're nearly telling you everything you need to know about the trick, but it's good.
It's good, yeah, really good. I think people will be quite creative with it as well. So check it out. And if you do buy it and you get creative with it, let me know. I want to see some videos. I want to see what people are doing. I'm going to do a voodoo doll routine with it, or another voodoo doll routine.
Yeah. Do we tell them the price on that one?
It's $13.99.
$13.99. So there's 3 items there from the Magic Makers selection. You ought to have a look in their section anyway, because everything in there is really, really good value. The quantity of teaching you get for your money.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It is superb.
Yeah.
Whereas
I use some of their stuff now.
Whereas if you buy like one trick, you can easily pay £25–30 for one trick, and you just learn one trick. So if you are relatively new to magic and want to pick up a good, a lot of teaching for your money, look in that Magic Makers section.
I always say it's always nice to have Magic Makers in your collection, because when you think of an idea or a routine, you think, how can I do this? Or as we said earlier, you get a phone call saying, can you do a Bronco booth? Can you do a gambling demonstration? I'm thinking, well, I'm going to say yes to the gig and then I'm going to work out how to do it. That's how it works. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and visit some old material, and I'm going to think, oh yeah, do that, that and that. Brilliant. So yeah, check it out. Yeah, Magic Makers section of the website. Okay.
Well, next we've got Shuffled.
People are going to wonder why I'm laughing now. We've edited some stuff up.
Yeah, we were talking about some.
This was really good.
Yeah, this is good. This is Josh Denny's Shuffled. And
is it by Vanishing Ink?
It is by Vanishing Ink.
On the DVD, isn't it?
Yeah. So well done for Vanishing Ink for putting this out. Good quality.
Really good quality.
Well produced item. The trick itself, just watch the demo. You get a full unedited.
Perfect. Full unedited performance from start to finish.
Demo.
Yes.
You ought to watch that Sans Minds. It's the way to do a demo. Just watch the demo. You'll see what the effect is. Basically
people that don't want to do that, you hand that deck which is shuffled, borrowed deck
by the spectator. They shuffle the deck.
They shuffle it completely. It's then proven to be shuffled. You then turn it over and you spread it out. Everyone can look, make sure there's no duplicates, there's no extra thick cards. While that's being inspected, you can place you do place 2 envelopes out. Inside those envelopes will be a prediction card and a prediction number. You can see where this is going. You then take the cards up, deal them up face up, and then the predicted card will match the number that was in the envelopes.
Yeah. It just
sounds impossible.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
It's virtually self-working, I would say, because self-working tricks you just follow a procedure, don't you? With a self-working trick, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. So there is no sleight of hand.
There's no sleight of hand
involved anywhere. You do have to, when you spread the deck, you're looking to see what's going on,
which is naturally built in because you're looking at the same time that they're looking. So
when you're looking at the deck, you think, right, okay, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, you just put the cards back into the card box, and then reveal that the 2, as it shows in the demo. I think he's got the 7 of hearts. He gets the 7 of hearts out. Then he gets the other envelope and takes out the number.
That's the other thing, yeah, the cards are returned to the box to prove, then they're held by a spectator to show there's no switches. Yeah, really good. Just check out the trailer. I know it sounds really lazy from our point of view, but that'll do it better.
It's not really a walk around magician's trick. It's one where you need your close-up map because you want to spread the cards out.
Yeah, it's a callback trick, isn't it? It's show us one more.
Yeah.
Or it's jamming with friends, or it's a fantastic idea if you've got a bar that you work from, or a Bronco booth. Again, I seem to say that a lot today.
Or if you're in a bar and everyone's sat down on sofas and they've got the bar table in front of them, as long as it's not covered in beer or whatever, you can spread the cards on the table.
Yeah, I've got, because I have quite a collection of them now, I have a JM Authentic close-up pad on my coffee table, and I don't really perform magic when people come around my house, because it's my job. I don't go around their house and they tell me about their day at the office, so I'm not going to show mine, but I do have a couple of tricks that I use that are just sit-down things. This would fall into that category. I really enjoyed watching it as well, because as a magician I was thinking, well, no, that can't happen. Oh, it has. So really impressed.
Yeah, so it's sort of any card at any number almost, if you know what I mean, because you predicted the number. So the spectator hasn't given you the card or the number, but the events leading up to it, of them shuffling and everything, they're just so fair.
It's just as strong as a card at any number.
Yeah, it's really good.
So,
and that is 28.97.
28.97 free delivery.
Yeah. So that's shuffled from Joss Dennis.
Joss Dennis, released by Vanishing Ink.
Yeah, actually, this one's next to it. We'll quickly mention.
Yeah, throw that out there.
This is a. I hope you can see it. It's clear.
Yeah, it's a clear card case.
It's a clear card
protection.
So if you've got, if you don't like your card boxes getting tatty, worn out, because they do over time, especially if you buy more expensive brands of cards. And you like to work with them, the boxes can get tatty very quickly.
Or you do what, and people are going to tell me off for saying this, but you do what a lot of magicians do, and I see it Monday to Friday. We all go out and we work red and blue bikes. We go to a convention and suddenly everybody's got designer decks as if they work them all the time. So you can whack them in that.
Yeah, so you put a card guard on it and it protects your box. They're quite cheap.
They are cheap. They are not on the list. Card guard, $3.99.
$3.99 for a card guard. So there we go. So that's pretty good.
And they're pretty strong. All right, so we're not gonna finish. We've got one more.
Yeah,
we're almost gonna finish on the trick that Andy Gladwin finished his lecture on at the Day of Magic.
Should we do that one now? Yeah, this one.
This is a trick that you originally had ignored. I had paid no attention to it whatsoever because I thought it was just a magic number or a magic square.
It's Magic Squared. It's called by Andy Gladwin.
Now, if you've seen my performance style, you know that would not suit me at all. Yet when he did it, and the way that he did it, and the way that it made me feel when he did it, I was like, well, I need that in my act. Now I have come to my senses now and know that even when I'm working in classrooms, it would not suit me, but it is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And the final kicker, for some reason I got it about 3 seconds before everybody else in the room, and I just turned around to you to say he's gonna, and then it happened. But isn't it good?
Yeah, when you turn it upside down.
Well, yeah, give it away.
Yeah.
Isn't it good? And the quality of the props. Oh, it's Vanishing Ink, so you know they're going to be good, but really, really impressed.
This is my one here.
The deviousness of it as well, to make you look like an absolute genius. This has gone straight into your cabaret, I presume, as you've got one there.
Yeah, we'll do. What I like, magic squares, I do like the magic square plot. I think a lot of magicians drag it out far too much, which is why possibly you don't like it and I've not liked it in the past.
I'm just not very good at maths. When they're like, and you notice this and this adds up, I'm not...
Well, when it was a number that was over 100, and then you've got to add up 4 numbers, I thought, there's no way I'm going to do it. Not under pressure on the stage when everyone's looking at me. No way am I going to be able to add up.
And you can't be this great mathematical genius that can add them all up, and then you go. And Andy said this as well. He's like, so you got 15, add 9. No, it's not going to work. But with this,
but the way this works, the backs of the cards basically do the adding up for you. Now. I got the, trying to see how I've got this set up here. Basically, what we've got here is you've got a number on the back of the cards, which everyone can see from a distance, but the number in the, there's like a serial number thing printed on the top of the card,
it's just a random
which you could probably vaguely make out there. But what it is, when you put the cards on the board, all you do to do the addition is look at the top number there. So if I was adding up diagonally, I would say 15 plus whatever that number is, and to know what the addition is, I just look for that number there on that card. So I'm not actually having to add anything up. No. I'll just go 15 plus 25
is 35. No, it's not. 40.
40. Good job it would be written there.
Yeah.
So you go 15 plus 25, and then you just jump back up to read the number, so you don't actually have to do the maths. And that's what sold this to me.
Yeah, made you look like an absolute genius.
Because you can add up really quickly.
Especially with Andy's persona, you actually think that he'd done it. Funny story how he managed to do this as well. He was a computer engineer before a magician, computer programmer, and he created a program to do everything that he needed to do to make this work. And he got lucky, he said, and something like the program found it in 14 days, and it could, the amount of possibilities it could have taken 14 years or something, which I just thought was quite funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, how much is it? It's not going to be cheap because of the quality of it.
It's $34.99.
Okay, that's a lot cheaper than I thought. For something that finishes your stage show to a standing ovation, that is easy to do. I can't say enough good things about it.
So you get the deck, which is, and you can do more than one number with it as well.
Yes, you can.
So there's more than, so you could, and not that you'd repeat it in the same show, but you know, if someone saw you a week later and you knew you were there, you could do it with a different
If you booked you for an event, a couple of events, they would think that you were doing it every single time.
Yeah. So you can do it with a different number. So that's the deck. The instructions are online, as most are nowadays, but also, oh no, it's on the line. DVD. And also you get this stuff in there as well.
So many uses.
Which is the board material that you put on the thing, so the cards stick to it.
So you can do that lovely Britain's Got Talent finale.
Yeah.
So when I say it's not suitable for me, it wouldn't do my character justice to perform it, and I wouldn't be doing the trick justice to perform it, but I could. It's the way it works. I am smart enough just to be able to learn it. If I've got a phone call that's about, if you phone me and said, oh, I can't make a gig, can you cover a gig for me? Oh, by the way, they want me to do that trick I did last time. I could do it. But what I'm saying is any of you can learn this, and it is a nice.
Don't worry about the maths. It's really easy.
Big, nice stage finale for magicians or mentalists for this one.
Yeah.
I think it adds credibility to both. So
that's Magic Square too.
Really well done.
If you like the Magic Square and you haven't got that one, it's well worth looking at.
Yeah. Or if you've never really paid much attention to Magic Square
because of the maths,
do check out the video. I promise you're going to enjoy it more than you think.
Okay. Right, so finally today.
Finally, from friend of the show,
Cody Fisher.
Yeah, big fan of Cody Fisher's stuff, so I was hoping not to be disappointed in this.
We've got Las Vegas Aces.
Yes, which we did see when he did his lecture. Again, that's a great lecture to catch.
In here, it's online instruction. You get 2 gaffs. You get red
and blue,
red
which
and blue.
Is nice. I don't know about you, but I work both. I have a blue set and a red set, so I can just grab a set and go. So that's really nice.
It's another one where they give you a full demo, so you can see exactly what the routine is and the handling and everything. So it's all out in the open what you get. If you like what you see in the routine of the aces moving from one pile to the other, like open travellers kind of thing. Some of the moves that you used to have to do to achieve that
have gone.
Well, they've all gone basically.
Yeah.
Because the gimmick just makes it self-working as long as you. There's no heavy sleights in there.
No, it's confidence. Confidence is shown.
It's just handling the gaff properly, and it sort of just works itself.
Yeah, when I watched the video, before I knew really what I was watching, and when the first couple of things happened, I was like, huh? There was no move. There was brilliant. He obviously does it very, very well, but then if you practice it, you'll get it to that standard. He says he uses it in restaurants. I don't think I would, personally, but other than that.
Yeah, you could do. You don't need much space to put the cards down.
You just have to.
You've actually got a little bit of room there just to put the cards down, because you keep one pile in your hand and the other goes on the table.
Yeah. Again, if you're sat down, you've got people coming to you, which seems to be the way Magic's going. When I get the sort of bookings I've had now, they're like, "I'll put you in a corner." It's really, really strong, and like you said, really easy. This is a great one for showing people, friends down the pub, people in the office, family, that sort of small environment as well. It has to be tabled, so you're only going to have a small group. So it's more of a...
Yeah, it won't play to a big table because people are looking down here, aren't they?
But check out the video. I mean, the way that it works without the moves is brilliant. I mean, an ace basically goes from here to here, like that. There's no, it's that good, that clean. So, well done, Cody.
Yep, so check that out. So we've had a bit of a whirlwind through a whole load of things that have turned up in the last few days.
I haven't got a clue how much that cost.
£20.
£20?
Yeah.
Free postage.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go downstairs and we're going to film a light comparison in the shop.
Yeah, with the two little gimmicks there.
Yeah, well, basically we haven't really smashed through it. You know, we've done a normal review show of new items, and we've just thrown in a big bulk of good quality, low cost.
Low price. So a lot older stuff that we've pulled up.
So
we're always looking back through the back catalogue.
Well, I remember when you start in Magic, it's very easy to get taken on a whirlwind tour of everything that people are emailing out about, and some of the absolute classics that you need to know or are really helpful to know goes under the water. I mean, you still fool me now with stuff that I've never seen.
Much like that when you came in today.
Oh yeah, well you'd never seen that either.
Well, you could buy all of that for less than that.
Yeah, and you do
and you would get a lot more use out of all of that.
100%.
Not that won't add if you've got a use for it, but if we're talking, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks, of which there's various variations of each on most of them, you've got a lot more use, bang for your buck, as they say, isn't it?
A lot more bang for your buck.
Yeah. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back again soon. Bye for now.